This is more,
Pepsi Man?
Yeah, Pepsi Man. Is this, Fighters Mega Mix, I want to say? This might be Fighting Vipers. I forget which one had Pepsi Man. But this is absolutely a game with Pepsi Man in it.
What the fuck?
Is it still the same people playing in fucking Mystery Game Tournament?
I'm assuming.
Oh, it's Fighting Vipers. Says right there. Okay. I was gonna say they already played Mega Mix, so I don't think they'd play it again.
Okay, so I have Bloodborne turned way down on my soundbar, but the sound on the stream should be just fine.
Are you live?
I should be live.
Let me try refreshing the multi-twitch.
Like they need to bring back Pepsi Man.
Just let me know when you see it.
I will in just a second. For some reason, multi-twitch keeps adding streams to my... There we go, that was weird.
SC video game.
So, in between last time and now, I did a thing. In that I found a guide on exploiting chalice dungeons.
Oh, thank God.
So you'll find... It's like, I've still got a really good Salt plus 7, but look at the gems.
Ooh.
I was on the wrong Twitch page.
Were you trying to go to, like, Bohampshires or something?
No, I was going to Doc Hospital.
Oh. No, I managed to snag Doctor Hospital on this one. But we're not doing...
Yeah, we're not casual to the point of just Doc Hospital, alright? He's Dr. Hospital.
Right, I'm sorry.
So hey, it's time to go to Burgerworth.
Can go Bergen at Bergenworth?
I go Burden at Burgerworth.
Those discount burgers. But they're worth it. God, Sin's damage is fucking ridiculous in Exerd. I think, like, he killed Coom in, like, I swear to God, 2 combos.
Soul Calibur on right now?
I think Soul Calibur's in the next block. Or, not the next block, the block after that, because there's no more pools streamed, I think. Yeah, 6, I should say, Central, is 40 to 16.
Yeah, I know for sure I'm gonna be ducking out to give BB Tag top 8 my undivided attention once that comes around.
I cannot believe you're abandoning Percy Oldman for fucking
I can. Also,
Well,
that's at like 7 o'clock, so...
AI starts in about 30, but I'll still be here, because I can watch that. And at the same time, I can train my hunger. Because this boy is under-leveled.
Also, I'm sorry, not top 8, top 24. Top 8 is actually tomorrow.
So you're not even getting to see top 8. You're abandoning me for top 24.
Yeah.
I will remember this.
Percy Old Money will remember this.
No, he's too old.
No, he won't remember shit. He's like 300.
He's 300 and he's doped up on like every
The only
drug.
thing he remembers is how much he hates orphans.
And unions.
And anime.
And unions. His hated enemy unions.
He'll remember that you abandoned him for anime.
Also...
He doesn't know what the fuck anime is.
Although
Stop him from hating it.
the brain suckers in Bergenworth aren't so bad. It's the ones in the old Chapel Ward or whatever it's called.
The fucking
Creepy place.
The choir.
Yeah,
place.
creepy place in Bloodborne.
In Bloodborne? No, surely not.
You know, it's that broken place in Dark Souls.
The old place in Dark Souls.
You know, the like ruined place.
Where the chandelier is.
And we're gonna see these gems though cause a problem
For you or other people?
for me because so like the thing I have as the negative on these cursed gems is a thing that would normally be like, you know, not a big deal because not many enemies actually classify as it, but like I have versus the 10 down, which may be a problem for Rob.
My mind's still in KIMO, so I thought General Rum when you said that.
Well, he is the 10.
Also, hi, Sid.
Hello, Sid. Oh shit!
Playing
Here
Fight
they come.
Vipers. Pepsi Man only. Pepsi Man only is the rule. Apparently, that is specified.
Well, you gotta be Pepsi Man only.
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? But that they made that the rule, and I'm glad.
Well, I'm glad they
What?
I'm glad they made it official.
Why is Pepsi Man here?
Cause fuck you! It's Pepsi Man.
You know what? Fair.
And one of the dudes was late to the fucking match because he was getting a Pepsi for him and his opponent. Like he just came in 2 cans of Pepsi.
Awesome.
The silver cans too, which is appropriate.
I could kind of go for a Pepsi.
Pepsi
What?
Man almost makes me want to drink Pepsi.
Come on, Mom, give me a Pepsi. I just want a Pepsi.
Just one Pepsi, and she wouldn't get it for me. Just a Pepsi.
I just want a Pepsi, Mom.
Half a fucking stanza in that song is dedicated to just whining about Pepsi.
Oh,
Fuck you,
jeez.
Mom.
Oh, that should have killed me.
Oh my god, yeah. That shit scares me when I see it.
Oh,
Torn.
Did I open?
speaking
I
of
didn't
ripped
open the
and
gate.
torn.
I didn't open the gate.
Oh no.
It's probably because my old man hands couldn't handle it.
It's also manual labor, and you're beneath that. Or that's beneath you.
Also, if you've been trying to say things, Sid, you haven't been coming through.
Have I said anything yet?
You've said a couple things, and I've heard them.
I don't know, that's the first thing I've heard from Sid.
Why do I do these things to myself?
That was a skull crusher from Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man and Skullomania are related after all.
I just heard the Pepsi Man song.
Yeah, when he wins.
Pepsi Man!
Oh my god, somebody who's not Mighty Marv is playing Anacharis, and he's actually winning. That's
Fucked up.
bullshit.
Not
That's
this-
impossible. And he's playing against a fucking Lord Raptor, who's also a busted piece of shit. Anyway,
The meta today after that last pass. The Fighting Vipers meta.
yeah.
So you gotta kill him, right?
Well,
Fuck.
'Cause- 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 She just
As you
love
know-
a Colbyon.
As you know, Hidetaka Miyazaki only makes the fairest games.
It's difficult,
Well.
but it's fair.
If there's any place that you're gonna get schooled,
Yeah, it's at Burdenworth.
At least the classes are free, but it's probably because you're rich.
It's because I'm rich that the classes are free. Poor people, they gotta pay. As you
I mean,
know,
that just makes sense.
as you know, I established Burdenworth College.
Your legacy.
Does
Oh
that mean
please,
you're-
no God!
Oh,
Yo, white coat, you gotta chill.
just fight her! One of your notes was rated fine, Bo.
Yeah, it's fine.
she's like, I can't believe you killed him. I was
fuck?
gonna ask him to change my grade.
Oh no, does she have my echoes?
Look, I got an 89.7.
Ah.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you can just bump it up.
Ah, Colbyon.
Now I'm stuck with a B, and it's all your fault.
You got hit with most of the shots of Colbyon, which means you survived. I'm like getting hit with one shot, which means you're definitely dead.
Yeah.
The best part of the Kurt hammer is still just being able to stun lock this person to oblivion.
Where are my echoes?
Oh, huh. Is that? No? Get not. Is it maybe just one of the
Maybe
bugs upstairs?
Maybe I ran past him. Which is maybe I was rolling fast enough that it would do that. No. This is a mystery. Because I know I did get my echoes back before I got murdered.
Twisted Metal 2 time.
I mean, it was what, 14,000 echoes? I can get those back, but like...
It's a loss, but it's not huge.
It's just
What the
weird.
fuck is this on Mystery
Twisted
Permit?
Metal 2!
Oh, okay.
It's too Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
And God Order says that I'm not taking the class, I'm auditing it.
Checks out.
Yeah, I mean, it comes with the territory.
I remember when it was possible that the game could break in this area.
In what way?
The Lunarium key wouldn't spawn.
Ah.
Oh, fun. Oh my god.
There they are,
It's
they
been a
just
long time.
appeared.
Oh. Okay.
Does that mean you're getting invaded?
What, the Timber or the bell ringing woman?
Yeah.
She shows up whenever you summon someone.
Not just Twisted Metal, but Twisted Metal 2. And it looks like shit.
It doesn't look great.
That good old PS1 jitter.
Well, that fine texture warp.
Another drink.
Let's say hello to our friend Rom the Spider.
You don't have a permit to be down here. It's the prime place for new real estate for money.
Gotta say, call like his name is really rude. Like Rom the Vacuous Spider. It's basically just calling him a dumbass. It's a little mean.
And it's like, wait up, guy.
Oh, hey.
My favorite was still Nick and Devac's take on Rom. As just a stoner who just wanted to watch Coraline.
Is the music having problems?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, it is.
What is going on with the music?
Fun.
Oh, we fixed it.
Hold up. Remix.
I love spiders.
Well, so does the game, because there was like 50 of them.
Yeah. It's genuinely kind of amazing that Bloodborne holds up summoning all those spiders as well as it does.
In an empty area.
Still.
Wait until it does it in the Chalice dungeon. It'll be alright.
Point.
We'll go in without Henrik this time.
Good old deadweight Henrik.
He was really helping out. Oh, and those echoes are probably gone, so I have no idea where they are. They're somewhere in here. The giant infinite expanse of fucking water that you fight Rom on. Hey, I found them. Pretty good for the first phase. So good, in fact, I skipped the second one.
Yeah.
Oops.
That'll
Enjoy
happen.
spiders.
Oh, good, they're playing Saint Seiya.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
It's Saint Seiya.
What kind of game is it?
I'm assuming fighting. Probably a garbage arena fighter. Let's be fair.
Oh, it's Dim.
It's
Is it,
import.
Here we go. Second.
Oh, alright.
Ray slaughtered.
Alright, so where's the next form?
Well, it's not Sekiro, so they don't have to. They don't have like 30 forms. Where is Yara? There she is. Let's put the white character on the white background. That'll be great. Anyway, it's time to get babies up in here.
Yo, this tourney's fucked up. There's only like 5 characters unlocked.
Is Saint Seiya in like Spanish or Portuguese? Or is it?
No, I think it's only in Japanese. I wish.
I know it's
Spanish-
extremely popular in South America, so
Yeah. Spanish/Portuguese is the way to experience Saint Seiya.
Anyway, you have now entered Baby Town. Welcome to your stay.
Because if there's anybody I trust around children, it's Percy Oldmoney.
Percy Oldmoney wrote the fucking like heartbeat bills, which is ironic considering his heart hasn't beat like naturally in like 200 years.
It beats once a year, okay? It does its work.
God War says co-buddy mayor of Baby Town.
It's true, I am.
Oh,
Also,
wow.
yeah, this sure looks like an arena game.
What is it with like every anime fighter being like, well, let's make an arena fighter?
Cause it's easy.
It's easy.
Yeah.
And you can just do whatever and nobody gives a shit. It's not like, that's too busted. Nobody cares. It's easy and nobody cares. You hit buttons, your character does the stuff from the show. I clapped when I saw it. You're happy. You get what you want. You get what you come for.
I have the okay, I do have the tonsils. Good. All right.
So
Pick me up.
so you excited for Grand Blues then?
I mean, I saw, like, it's like Dragon Ball Fighters is to Marvel what that is to Guilty Gear. So I'm like, so it's gonna be a watered-down, less interesting version of it with characters I don't like as much.
It kind of
think I'm-
does.
I think I'm good.
It kind of does remind me a lot of Rising Thunder with the way the cooldown system works.
Well, if they can add a character I give a shit about, maybe, but... What the fuck is this?
It's a good question.
Can't see shit, Captain. Let's see.
It is very dark.
Welcome. Very
Super
welcome.
anime finish. Oh wait, he's not dead? No?
Also, why can't they come back again?
Guess what? Rom dropped me to level 69.
Yeah!
yeah.
Nice.
Very
Why
welcome.
can't they come back a second time?
69. Nice percentage of interest to charge.
I'm sure it is for him.
You say that like he doesn't charge 100% interest.
So how does a match of this game ends? Is he just gonna come back?
One thing I am gonna have to do before I go into the fucking Nightmare Frontier or Nightmare of Mensis, I'm gonna have to straight up just disconnect from online.
Yeah, yep. I
Not
just
even
realized how
streaming.
much time there is allocated for this match.
It's just like how does a match of this end? Does it have to be a timeout? It's gonna happen again. Why? Is it like fighting Del Lago? I guess so. Oh no, you can only come back from the dead like 3 times.
Red jelly.
Mm-mm. Spread that on some toast. Or some say toast them. So, having seen the slime scholars, I don't know if I'd look at any jelly I found here and be like, I can eat this. Also, do the research hall in the DLC, like, anytime I see you step on a raised piece of tile in front of a shelf, I just expect all the glass on the shelf to explode.
God, who made that place?
Oh no, this will attract the enemies that are not really that dangerous.
Unless it's the DLC and it's absolutely dangerous.
And a little puffer head and things aren't so bad.
They group up on you though.
Yeah,
You get
They
got.
hit like a truck. Why is this? Why is this stupid Saint Seiya game 2 out of 3?
No, this game's awesome.
Oh no. I've ended up in the Frankfurt school.
Oh yeah, Bo, maybe if you watch this, you'll finally figure out what Saint Seiya is.
I know what Saint Seiya is.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
Saint Seiya is an anime about matches that go on for a really long time, and the best 2 out of 3, and you come back to life 4 times.
Oh, so it's Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
I think the match actually goes faster than Dragon Ball, even though you can come back from the dead like 3 fucking times. You have to mash buttons to do it.
His patches. Hello, I'm just a normal head, whole person behind this door. My whole body is normal.
There's nothing.
I don't know
God,
why you'd even ask.
that guy scared the shit out of me.
Wow, it's even like he walked right up to you.
I think he did. I think I showed up in his world.
Mhm. Also, I was doing just the completely wrong voice of patches. My body is normal. I don't even know why you asked. You didn't ask? Of course not, because my body is fine.
Time to go to the Nightmare Frontier. Have myself a real good time.
I don't know, you opened up the instant kill door from the end of Alone in the Dark. God, this would be way too high effort of a joke to do. But imagine, like, you make a character who looks like Edward Carnby, then you show the part in Alone in the Dark where he opens up that door and gets sucked into space, and then you transition to Nightmare Frontier with the hunter that looks like Edward Carnby.
Yeah, that's way too much effort.
Yeah.
Somebody would do it though.
Like, I don't know, Bloodborne's kind of, it's pretty hard, so I don't really want to do all of that for a joke. Also, I don't have a capture device, so I couldn't even record it.
I could, and I don't want to do that. So, normally, if I were online, I would get invaded 1,000 times in this place. Because the default status of this place is, oh, there's a bell ringing woman just somewhere.
Oh boy, it's 1-1.
Only another 30 minutes to go.
Yeah, so that means another match to Saint Seiya.
Woo!
Because we're watching a Souls game, I immediately thought, like, oh, does this look like the first level in Demons?
A bolt blood gemstone.
Get some shards, at least. Oh, actually, that's the most basic thing. Never mind.
Yeah. I got a way to get bloodstone chunks right now. Through Chalice dungeons, but it is really boring, so...
Yeah. I forget, did you end up upgrading your gun?
Sorta.
Eh. I like how you have 2 guns on your quick equip there, just in case you decide to use the other one.
Yeah, I got the pistol and the fucking shotgun. Bye, idiot. Where's the other one? Come hit me with your fucking cane, I dare you. Ow! That's not a cane, that's a gun!
Two very different things.
Oh, hey, guess what time it is?
What time is it?
I killed Rom, you know what that... Could you please let me move, sir?
No.
Oh, right.
It's time for Bloody Crowdhurst.
Oh, yay!
Is it time for Bloody Croaking? I suppose you're not going to be that much better equipped for it later.
I know a trick. And if I can get it to work on stream, boy howdy, that would be great. I'm gonna go do it right now, actually.
I know it wasn't in reaction to that, but it's funny to see you like turn the corner, see all those fucking squid things. Like, I'm just gonna fight the Bloody Crow right now.
Yep.
Oh, the game froze. Wonderful.
Oh, I see Mini Matt.
Game pros. That's Yomi Layer 0.
Well, I'm not going to see the end of that because KI Top 8's on, so I'm watching that.
That's a pretty good thing to stop watching Saint Seiya for. Okay, so if Right. The Grand Cathedral is not functioning this time, so Cathedral Ward. Let's go get murdered. Or not, depending on how well it works out.
Oh, forgive me.
We legit might have an Aganosmere in top 8. That makes me
Fucked
extremely
up.
happy.
Is anything you can always tell
Although
me
he
about
could pick
me?
Rom. Latalis could pick Rom.
What's wrong? Anything? Oh, but listen.
I always forget about I have my share of woe.
I have my share of woes.
Today I found out there's money that I don't have.
Today that changes.
Today I learned I could go back in time before unions existed. Or before unions ceased to exist. Okay, so.
I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a short rest. Though, don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
Excuse me? Okay, so. My plan for Bloody Crow obtaining her is thus. We're gonna go get his attention. Let him come to me.
Good luck.
Well, if my plan works out, I won't need luck, because he'll stop functioning. So, come on down the stairs. No, come on. If we can get him literally to the very bottom of the stairs. He tries to walk back. We can just do this.
Alright, yeah, we got it. Good shit.
Has anyone actually been the Bloody Crow legit?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure people have, but fuck that. Why would you want to?
I beat Bloody Crow legit on my first playthrough, and then I decided never again.
Oh boy, 62,000 echo.
So was that first try?
Yeah.
Don't
First
you
try.
ever
First try,
listen
boys.
to your
Blind
elders.
world record run.
No matter. You did. I don't seem to be apt for this life. My glory days were long ago now.
Ooh, we got taunts going.
Here. For you. This too is hunter's work. But it bears no honor. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone.
Hello, Wazen. We just killed the bloody crow at Canehurst.
My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
So as I recall, if you equip the rune that she gave you, you can it just makes your stamina regenerate faster. So there's literally no reason not to use that. So now we regenerate health when we visceral attack, and we also regenerate bullets when we visceral attack.
Great.
So effectively invincible so long as we do the right things. Alright, so let's see. Go back to the Nightmare Frontier and do that. I hope you didn't think that there would not be a poison swamp in this game.
Of course not. At least the poison swamp in this is mostly optional.
I think you don't even have to do Nightmare Frontier.
Yeah, no, Nightmare Frontier as a whole is entirely optional.
So, like, yeah, it is at least optional.
You can also see what the fuck you're doing. Looking at you, Blighttown.
Whereas there's multiple poison swamps in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, I didn't mind that. Like, Fair and Keep, I didn't really mind that much. It wasn't great, but it was no Blighttown.
Frame rate existing helps.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. I mean, the enemies of the Bloodborne swamp freaking Fair and Keep with a fucking shoot seeking lasers.
Also, the boss at the end of Fair and Keep is a lot more interesting than Quelaag.
Yeah. Abyss Watchers, good fight, good song.
Really good fight. I was playing Dark Souls 3 earlier, and I actually beat Abyss Watchers, and then the very next boss I beat was the Dancer.
Yeah, man.
Please God, leave me
The first... Oh, jeez! The first phase of the Abyss Walker, or the Abyss Watchers, wouldn't be the most interesting fight if it wasn't for the fact that they're fighting each other too in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's the cool part about it.
Exactly. It's very neat. Also, Kim Woo, huh?
Yeah, Kim Woo is not bad. People were just so used to her being bad that nobody plays her. Or, like, they thought she was bad. The big surprise here is Z-Train, who I've never seen play anybody but Maya, deciding to play Saberwolf. In this anime store, we're letting those intros rock.
I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, how do I get to the Nightmare of Mensis? It's like, oh right, I have to go kill one Reborn. Also, hey, do you like winter lanterns?
My favorite enemy.
I like their design and concept.
Well, yeah.
Actually fighting them? No.
Even seeing them just makes me... angry's the wrong word. Miffed. We'll go with miffed.
Nettled.
Bewildered.
They really are. They're a really cool design.
Ooh, 2 Bloodstone Sharks.
But actually fighting them just sucks.
That's a lot of chunks.
Chonks.
Gotta chunk up. It's almost Dogging Us time. We gotta chunk up.
I hear one singing. I have never used lead elixirs.
What'll they do again?
They made it so you don't stagger as easily when you get hit, but you slow down.
Oh, yeah, fuck that. I never used that shit.
So you gonna go fight Amygdala?
Yeah.
Gonna go shoot its big brain?
We're gonna open up the shortcut first.
Probably a decent idea. But yeah, think about it. I think the only thing you get from... beating this area is, like, chalice stuff.
Yeah, but you know, I'm going for platinum, so. Gotta do all the stupid chalice stuff and shit.
At least you can cheat.
Yeah, well, you know, the game deserves it.
It does. Nothing wrong against cheating against, like, AI. Like, if I cheat against someone else, that's different. But cheating in a single-player game, who gives a shit?
Gonna get my wall hacks for Bloodborne.
I'm sorry. You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't learn, you didn't grow. You experienced a hollow victory. Sad that you don't know the difference.
Did you look that
Wow.
up, or do you
No.
have that completely by memory?
That's what I remember of it. I don't think that's the entire thing. And that's just asking for an easy mode, apparently. That's
No.
cheating.
Well,
No, that was
no,
on
it's
someone
because
said
Oh, I know.
yeah.
But that's what set people off.
Yeah. Which I gotta say, sorry, no game is too good for an easy mode.
Especially not fucking Sekiro.
Oh god.
That game
Yeah.
is good. I really like it. Fucking, it's not that good.
You know, here's a bargain I'll make from software. You don't need to put in an easy mode if you fix the fucking camera, which you haven't done in any game ever, so
Yeah.
you pretty much can't do it. You can change numbers though.
Give it like a solid 8 out of 10.
Please let me hit this stupid hand.
No.
Alright, Arby time. Kimu was not working out.
Now I can go to the Alien Lauren dungeon. Hooray!
Whoa. Aren't you gonna do that with Goggalore though?
Yeah, good.
So I definitely have a D-Vac and Nick to get in here, so I can actually see the chat.
Why the fuck did I play Alien Lauren on purpose?
I think Divak's on vacation right now, so
How dare she?
cancel your vacation right now. Watch Chalice Dungeon.
Yeah.
Come watch
We're
the
friends.
worst, come watch the worst part of a good video game.
Thought we were friends, D-Vac.
Do you want to tune in for the transphobic part of Yakuza 3?
Welcome.
Wait, what?
Very well.
Yeah, it's a sub-story in Yakuza 3 that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
they
but what?
it's a thing where like
Welcome
Kiryu gets
me.
chased by a cross-dressing person, and it is used for comedy.
Yeah,
I-
back front.
I was just confused because it sounded like that happened to D-Vac.
No, I'm just saying as an additional like bad thing you could ask someone.
Oh, okay, I see.
Watching a bad part. of a good game.
The worst part of a good video game.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of blood vials.
Oh boy, I see Zen is probably just having a great time with Guilty Gear right now if he's watching it.
Why would I be KI's
like-
on?
I was about to say, what is it like? Elfelt versus Jam.
Elfelt versus Chip.
I don't hate Chip, I just don't care about him. And I mean, if it's Guilty Gear, it's probably like fucking Bjorn's son of Bear, and he's a good Chip.
So Bo, what's the lore behind Percy Old Money using the whirligig saw?
It's the weapon that is most effective at defeating peasants.
Yeah, peasants are weak against serrated weapons.
Yeah, that's what it says in the manual. It's most effective versus beasts, and as we all know, the poor are beasts.
It's true.
Of course. I was kind of wondering if maybe he's like a Papa John's figure who made like a bunch of money off of pizza or something.
I feel like, you know how Vince McMahon doesn't know what a burrito is? I don't think Percy Old Money knows what pizza is.
Pizza wasn't invented yet.
It didn't exist.
It's like marinara sauce.
Yeah. Is Italy a real place?
What is marinara sauce?
It's sauce from a marinara. Pretty obvious.
Well, let's go buy some chickens. How much is a chicken worth, though?
Like 5 gold pieces, I think.
But I like, is it like $1? Oh, ho, ho! Sorry.
What
That was
happened?
so fucking dirty. He held the command grab. Wait for this motherfucker to land. Bam! Sometimes fighting games make me happy.
But was just having, like, awful flashbacks of silly Pathfinder.
I don't see why they would be awful for me. It was me who put you through it.
I refuse to believe that you had fun during Chicken episode.
I mean, I set it off, Duff. I mean,
I had fun and I had nothing to do with it.
It was
You
so...
motherfuckers were talking about chickens, so I'm just gonna paint the ship pink.
By the way, I looked up Marinara sauce on Wikipedia just to see like what the name actually meant, and so it just means like mariners because they say people on boats like delivered. But like it says in there, like historically, the first record was a guy who made it for the church, but it says the first version of marinara sauce was more like modern tomato salsa, which just makes me imagine like having pasta with salsa.
That could be pretty good.
I guess. Seems kind of weird.
Oh, it'd be really weird, but I think it could be good.
Especially to publish it twice in 2 cookbooks for years apart and not be like, should I change this at all? No.
No.
alright, let's see.
Though I guess, I mean, it's not the worst cooking from the past 50s and 60s cookbook. Well, what's missing is gelatin.
Does gelatin really need to be in there? No, but we're gonna throw it in.
There's something funny about having online use only appear in like an item description in game. Is that also in world?
You can only use it when you're connected to the internet. Some say the internet
That's when
is
you're
but a
connected to the
legend.
car. Internet superhighway. Some say internet on superhighway.
Oh, I can't wait to fight Meatlash.
Unless I said internet superhighway instead of information superhighway.
Yeah, the internet.
It's almost like it's an outdated term that no one uses anymore.
The internet superhighway.
Although Information Superhighway is a way cooler name. It's such a dumb, stupid name.
It's the World Wide Web. So imagine a spider made of technology all over the world.
It's a World Wide Web of deceit.
Imagine Wi-Fi as a sort of aerosolized spider web, sprayed all over the atmosphere. You could be inhaling spider webs right now, made of data.
Do they taste good?
That's fucking terrifying.
You can think of the packets downloaded into your phone as tiny spider eggs.
And then they hatch all over your phone.
This is the worst mental image.
Is that what Ron the Vacuous Spider is?
The internet. You
The
killed
internet.
it.
Bo, you killed the internet.
That's why he's in a different world.
Think about it this way. This is like that's going to be like the best possible outcome.
You're not wrong.
And of course Percy Old Money would kill the internet. Or at least net neutrality.
He hardcore lobbied against net neutrality.
Yeah.
By the way, that'll be $50 per page, suckers.
Also,
You're free to
Z-Train
criticize my
switched
policies
to...
for $100.
Yeah, he switched to Maya. Of course, like Maya's way better against Arbiter. I think that's why he picked, or Sonic Dolphin picked Kim Woo. Because fuck that, I'm not playing Arbiter against Maya. That sucks. Playing anyone with a huge hitbox against Maya sucks. Because she has the dirtiest fucking cross-ups.
He seems to be doing okay.
Oh, he's doing fine. I think because Z-Train's still in Saberwolf mode. I don't think he was expecting to switch because he was doing so well. And Sonic Dolphin's definitely been playing more Arbiter so far in the bracket, or at least as we've seen. So I think he's a little more versed with his Arbiter at this tourney.
So yeah, talking about silly Pathfinder just reminds me of the time when friggin' we made nachos and got a level off it.
Yeah, those are some dank nachos.
Didn't you play like Drillmer or something?
No, I was Kilmer.
I know you were Kilmer in the first one, but weren't you like Drillmer in the second one?
Oh, Drillmer in the second one, yeah.
And you had, I remember as Kilmer you had Spinal.
Yeah.
I think like you made a really shitty automaton or something?
Yep. Oh, wait, no, he is Fulgore.
Right.
Kilmer was about Spinal.
Right, yeah, okay. You were Bill Muerte.
Yo, Bill Muerte was... Yeah, we had that wrestling match. Set up that wrestling match.
Welcome to your hard rule.
Army mateys. See? It works in.
Yar Hargul.
Your hard rule. Oh, hey, I better go say hi to our sick friend.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's time for the message to come true.
Why is Venom naked? Oh wait, no, that's not his skin. I legitimately thought he was just naked.
No.
Thought for some reason like his clothes had torn off and...
Like, that's not even
Okay.
his skin color either.
Yeah, like, Silly Pathfinder was fun. It's too bad that Pathfinder kind of sucks to play.
Yeah, they do.
Fortunately, however, Frad is pretty good, so we need to try Frad Empire at some point.
Do you need to do a silly version of Frag?
Believe me, I don't have to tell people to do that.
Remember
Yeah.
Chief?
Dup's whole character concept in Frad was that he was a Nephilim who was like filled with Jeff energy, but they misspelled it. So it's,
And what's Jeff energy? We'll never know.
so now it's Jeef energy.
Yeah, I think...
I was just gonna say, I remember after that one Dungeon World game that Cherry Doom ran, where I ended up like killing everyone who lived like in the like city underneath the regular city, and then like killing the mayor of the town and dragging his body everywhere for a reason I can't quite remember. The guy was like, that went more off the rails than Silly Pathfinder, which is supposed to go off the rails.
Genuinely the best running gag in the Frag Eterno, or not Eterno,
Empire.
is Empire. Okay, in Frag Empire was the Chief just having money for some reason.
Jeef had a surprisingly high wealth still.
Yeah, I would just roll it randomly and I would succeed.
So good news. I have enough chunks now to make this a +8.
Nice.
It is chunk time. Agnos is on screen.
True.
Good.
Even though it's supposed to be an Agnos
Oh,
mirror,
fuck.
Latalis is playing fucking Riptor. He doesn't know how to play this motherfucker. You're a liar, Latalis.
Somehow I didn't get obliterated by fucking the Amidala just chilling out.
I really hate this section in Yarhagul.
I don't remember liking Hargul very much.
It's not great overall.
It's like a tiny little ringed city.
Yeah, they have. I don't know if they always had them, but I recently went into the DLC for Dark Souls 3, and there's a message right at the start of Ashes of Ariandel that's like, "Only the mighty may proceed."
Oh, yep.
And it's like,
I was there when
If you-
I played it, like when it came out.
it's like if you want to, straight up tells you it's like, before you face the painting, you should face the depths of Lothric Castle. And it's like, well, that's a little bit like overly clear for a developer message.
It's not so bad. Like, Ashes is weird in that, like, most of the regular enemies aren't that hard. They're, like, in a tough arrangement, but they're not that hard individually. And then you get to, like, the fucking Corvian Knights. It's like, wow, this is harder than some of the bosses in the game.
Yeah, those fucking guys are the worst. I don't know.
And
It's like fighting a
three that
Bloodborne
are
character,
three
but
forms.
you roll. Yeah. And then there's the fucking, the Wolf and the Grave Tender. Not hard. That DLC is all over the place. Here's a, like, people like Sif, right? Here's Sif and also a dude. Here's a character using the sword and shield from Monster Hunter.
Out of pure curiosity, have any of you looked at that that Daughters of Ash mod for Dark Souls 1?
No.
It's
I've seen some stuff about that. It's really hard. Like, way harder than this game.
it's a thing. That's honestly it's honestly the best description I can give it.
I'm curious to try one of those, but like they're just for Prepare to Die edition, right?
I think so.
Yeah, which I have, and I stopped playing. Like I was doing the DLC and I stopped playing because the performance just kept getting me a fucking kill. It's like, well, if you drop all the frames where the attack is happening, then I don't know when to dodge it. I legit think there's some points where Playtown on my computer actually looks worse than it did on PS3.
The main thing is just like a lot of the changes they made, it feels like they changed just for the sake of because they moved a lot of the bonfires for some reason. Like, not very far either. So it kind of just feels like they moved them just to move them.
Wow, did you aggro all three of them?
Probably.
God, I hate these guys.
Like, that's a bold play right there.
One thing in Daughters of Ash, though, is like, Sen's Fortress is open from the very beginning.
Oh.
And Andre is just chilling in the entrance for some reason.
Sure. I guess if it's made to just surprise people who like Dark Souls 1's mechanics, then I guess you would just change everything.
Stop. Quit it.
Ah! We're gonna
hate
get in
those guys.
trouble!
I hate those guys so much.
Or are you ready for the best boss?
So bad. I hate it so much.
The goopiest boss.
Oh,
Such a goopy lad.
The one that killed me, probably in the base game, probably the most. I think the only one I might have died more to is Gehrman.
this one sucks on low level runs. I know that much.
Should have modded the scholar to appear at bonfires and Dark Souls 1.
That would actually be pretty great.
This is
All
funny
the
as shit.
shit.
They did make Pinwheel pretty funny in the mod though.
Does it actually survive long enough for the gimmick to...
Yes.
Okay.
Because what happens is you kill him, the music doesn't stop, and then the room fills with his clones.
That's great.
Can't play
finally
Rip
hear
Tour,
his boss.
motherfucker! Sorry, it's making me very angry. Continue, my bad, sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, that means you also probably get to hear more of Pinwheel's theme, which is pretty good, and you never get to hear it.
I actually used Pinwheel's theme in Scion one.
No, yeah.
Also,
It's like creepy.
yeah, it's good.
See ya, fucker.
They turned the Capra Demon into a pursuer.
Okay, do they take the dogs out of the fucking arena?
I don't know.
But Capper Demon's not very cool looking. Sounds dumb. So finally we got our Aghanos smear, as we should have.
Also, you know those Sonic the Hedgehog cats?
Sure.
The ones
right,
that
yeah.
spin at you? Yeah, they're bosses now instead of regular enemies.
Instead of a room. This is just, like, 3 of them.
Yeah, basically, they replace Sif.
So do you just not fight Sif or Sif somewhere else?
Trying to remember where they moved Sif to. Let me look it up. Okay, so basically what happens is, you fight Sif and Artorias in Manus's arena,
Okay.
and then after a point, I'm not sure when, maybe when you like kill Sif or something, I don't know. Manus actually comes into the battlefield, but then Artorias helps you.
Okay. There's the one before down.
Also, they moved where the channeler is for the gaping dragon.
Neat.
It's now inside the boss arena.
Good.
Cool. Hey everybody, it's the lecture building again.
We
We're back at the Frankfurt School.
gonna go say hi to Patches.
I mean, okay, so like it would explain, like because insight is gained when you encounter knowledge that people are not supposed to understand. Well, communism is something that that Percy ultimately doesn't understand, so he gained insight when he came to the lecture building. I hate this fiction. I've got so many blood echoes, I really shouldn't be here.
Oh, yeah, yep.
I mean, I could get them back if I lost them, but still.
I'm just looking up stuff about Daughters of Ash again, And, so Havel is not hollowed in this mod.
He just fucking hates you.
I thought you were gonna say he's not Havel, he's Hovel. I was like, wow, that's pointless. Really changing names now?
So he's in the he's in Cease jail.
He's Hovel the Rack.
Havel the Rack. But yeah, he's in Cease jail, and if you free him, he kills Seath off screen.
Awesome.
I love off-screen deaths. That's what you get,
What are you making
Litalis.
fart noises at me for?
Well, I that was in reaction to reading something. So apparently Manus's soul description, it's implied that he was tortured at Princess Duck's behest.
What?
Yeah. Why not?
Fanfiction bullshit.
What was that?
That's some fanfiction bullshit.
He like showed up and stuff immediately.
Oh, tortured.
When? How?
You know,
Shut
you
up,
know,
though.
Dust of Uwusil, the person who is implied to be like one of the nicest people in the universe, she tortured him.
She was actually the evil one the entire time.
Like, plenty of dark shit already happens in that game. What?
Apparently the game no longer ends after Gwyn's death and lets you exit without picking an ending. But that also breaks the game because the game wasn't coded to handle this perfectly.
Why have that? What's the fucking point? Well, yeah, you can no-clip out of there and keep playing, but it's fucking busted.
Yeah.
Also, the mod says that the crow that carries you to Firelink, yeah, that's Velka.
Okay.
Sure.
But I couldn't help but notice that you went through the menus to equip a throwing knife to hit that thing instead of just shooting it with your gun.
Look, bullets are precious. They have my blood in them.
I thought you were gonna say the crow was like the mother or father of Pumperumpickle P. Crow.
You didn't.
Oh yeah, so, yeah,
Do you think you'll have
guess what they added?
Indeed.
Bonfire
No
mimics!
secret you should appreciate.
That sounds funny.
No matter.
In the Tomb of the Giants, there are bonfire mimics that one-hit kill the player with a massive explosion, should they try to light them.
It shouldn't kill you in one hit. That is bullshit.
The first one comes immediately after the fight with a newly buffed pinwheel, meaning the player will almost certainly be very glad to see it and try to light it without hesitation.
So what you're saying is, this is a prime example of game design.
I love Kaizo Dark Souls.
Oh wow, did the people who worked on the new like higher difficulties for fucking private servers on Fantasy Star Online?
What?
Yeah, they added
No,
You know what?
I
Okay.
was reading something, but continue.
So if you're aware how Diablo 3 has a system where you can play these like extra hard difficulty levels, they added that to Phantasy Star Online, and it just makes the enemies move super fast and do a shitload of damage. So you have almost no chance unless you only do the absolute most broken things possible constant.
It's always the most fun way to make things difficult. Just make enemies faster and stronger.
Yep, that's game design, baby.
Oh, I don't know, God Lord.
You know, I realize I just now realized that we have the invitation but have not gone to Castle Hellbastard yet.
Oh,
We should probably do that.
yeah, it's officially time.
Especially before fucking Nightmare of Menses. Good lord.
Oh,
3 Bloodstone Chunks.
Ciaran fights you with Nito.
If I can get just 2 more, I'll be at +9.
Oh.
I forgot how they just rename a bunch of shit. So, the Chaos enchantment in Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls 1, sorry, has been renamed to Chthonic.
Sure.
For what reason?
Because Cthulhu's canon of Dark Souls now.
Chthonic Spark can be given to Vamos, the undead blacksmith, to upgrade weapons to the Chthonic enchantment. Also, apparently the Lord Vessel doesn't allow people to warp. This does.
What's this?
Chthonic the Hedge Wizard. Yeah, right? Sounds about on point.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Okay, so
Farewell,
yeah.
encounter. May you find your way
Okay,
from
so
the waking
basically,
world.
you actually do fight Sif in the normal place, but you have to complete the DLC first. You fight normally, and when Sif is at 50% health, Artorias joins in. And then when Sif is dead, Artorias transforms into Abyssid Artorias, which is just Manus again.
Oh.
Or
What?
alternatively, Artorias transforms at 40% if Sif is alive.
This mod
So-
sounds stupid.
So Manus is Artorias?
Also, like, okay, so you have to beat the DLC before you can beat the fucking normal base game.
Probably not. I'm assuming that's been changed.
Yeah, no thanks. Like, some of those twists sound cool, but some of them sound like a bit too much, a lot of editorializing of something that's actually just fine.
Better
I don't
Chaos
really
now
think-
shoots fucking instant kill lasers at you.
Yeah, do they fucking change Bed of Chaos, actually? That's what I want to know.
Probably
You walk
not.
in the room and the four floor falls and you just die. You just die. You just die.
Don't you know, Goggler? I don't need a girlfriend. Dark Souls fucks me every night.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's see. It does not look like they changed anything at
Why
Bed
would
of
you?
Chaos.
Why would you leave that alone of all things?
The thing that needs to be fixed more than probably anything.
Yeah. The thing I'm astounded with, they didn't just patch it so it does like no damage, so that it's just over faster.
Yeah, you can at least salvage it like Deadly Premonition combat, where like they know it sucks, so
But-
they just make it easy. You walk through it.
But before that, there's twice as many dragon asses.
And there's even more Taurus demons that have even lazier placement.
They're just floating in the air.
Yeah, they just T-pose and fall down.
Alright, we're gonna get in this carriage. I love these horses. I hope they live for a long time.
But by the way, so they changed the name of the Gaping Dragon.
Why?
I want y'all to take just a random ass guess.
Dragon Dentata.
Butthole
Vagina Dragon. Ceaseless Discharge.
Bane of Lordran.
How? It's a
'Cause-
fucking slow-ass tooth dragon that lives in the sewer.
According to this, the description of its soul, hints that it might be Ariamis.
How?
Might be is the key word.
He's
Meaning
like,
you
well, I
don't
finished that
fucking
painting.
know.
Time to turn into a dragon that's made mostly of teeth, but with a tiny crocodile head.
But what of the dun pie?
This is kind of neat. A brand new alternative method to obtaining Nito's Lord Soul is added with the mod, where the player can simply waltz up to Nito's boss room and pluck the soul from his snoozing body. This locks you into an escape sequence where you have to evade an ever-respawning Grave Daughter Sierran, but it does allow you to skip an otherwise troublesome boss.
Mito's not that hard.
It really isn't.
Well, this is the the
Oh,
mod.
yeah. So he probably pukes like 1,000 skeletons onto you.
Also, hey Sid, I have some bad news.
Oh no! Well, it looks like they've been dead for a long time, so...
Yeah, we sat in the carriage for
Oh
30
my
years.
gosh. So, the Flame of Chaos wasn't a monumental failure doomed to fail from its very inception in this mod. It was successful enough until Jeremiah decided to intervene and make it the Undead King Jeremiah or something like that.
Oh, the guy with the old
the-
monk hat, the
Yeah,
painted
the
one.
Nemesis guy.
Yeah, he's a major player in this mod.
Okay.
So it's just fan fiction.
Yes.
Hey Dub, this sucks.
It's implied that Guinevere and Jariel were in love with each other if Jariel's soul description is any indication.
It's implied that Ornstein and Smog were fucking like all day, every day.
Just getting in there so right.
And he interrupted them on their date.
Sen is apparently Gwyn's wife.
And not a translation error.
She forged the armor of the Silver and Black Knight. And in this continuity, Black Knights aren't just Silver Knights that became blackened when they followed Gwyn into the kiln. And the Silver Knight armor is said to be impossible to be blackened.
Did like a
the
big
Silent Demon
silver...
is actually Gwyn's other son.
Did a silver stand do this mod?
Forged Havel's ring out of the heart of a dragon.
Adol Tristan just making this mod. Nothing's better than silver.
Taught Velka how to create rings of sacrifice. And is genuinely credited for several breakthroughs in weapons design, such as runic weapons. And apparently her skills are attributed to her having visions of other worlds and taking her ideas from there. However,
love
she went
Bioshock
on.
Infinite.
She went on to discover things she shouldn't, and the reveal apparently drove her to die in her Great Inferno.
But she did make a pretty sick old school version of Everybody Wants to Rule the
Jariel, Goggalore.
Who the hell is Jael?
So,
World. Is that Ja Rule?
Goggalore made the same joke.
Okay, just making sure.
So you know the cut enemy, the guy with like the golden armor that was kind of screwed up, Undead King Jariel or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, well he's in here now.
Okay. What I really want is some is a mod for Bloodborne that brings back that floating like cartoony priest guy.
That guy, yeah.
Fucking amazing.
But he needs to be doing the T-posing thing he does for fucking...
Oh yeah, don't add animation or anything. He's perfect. He's finished, actually.
He's perfect the way he is.
That guy just doesn't look like anything else in the game. Great.
Also, Capra Demon gets a second phase when he turns into the Capricious
Who cares
Thrall.
about fucking Capra Demon?
And also it plays Calamete's theme.
Capricious Thrall. Okay.
Capra, Capricious,
When are we gonna fucking fight him?
One means goat, the other one means gauchous.
Yeah, God, how many other fucking WoW characters are we gonna fight after that? Capricious Thrall. Fuck out of here.
Oh, they also renamed like every area.
What? Did someone play Dark Souls? Like, oh, these area names are not evocative enough.
Hold on, let me start naming them.
It's like they saw Dark Souls and it's like, you know, things are too vague. I want everything to just be fucking clear cut. Because that's what Dark Souls is about.
Okay.
Barely did that Green Hill Zone.
So we got All Fathers Parish. I don't know how to pronounce this at all. The Slice Works.
Okay, that's right.
Dragon's Ravine. Moonlight Grove. Darkroot Garden. Darkroot Garden, though, that's unchanged.
That was perfect though.
That
name was perfect.
The Feeded Slagmire.
Someone just looked at a fucking thesaurus for that one.
Blighttown already sounds like a terrible place to be.
Oh no, don't worry. Blighttown's unchanged.
Okay.
The
Wait,
Feeded...
what the fuck is...
I think the Feeded Slagmire is the upper part of Blighttown.
Do you mean fetid?
Or Fetid, yeah,
Fetid.
I don't know. I
Okay.
thought it was pronounced Feeded.
It's an old... Yes, well, you know.
It's got feet. All the
Uh,
jury mays love that place.
Fiery Cascades.
You mean the sewer? They usually just call it a sewer.
No, this is an islet.
I mean the fucking fetid sluiceworth.
Oh, okay.
Sladmire.
Slagmire, I'm sorry, the sluiceworth was elsewhere.
Sanctum of Chaos.
Sure. That's not better.
Yeah,
It's like, these are all sidesteps at best.
Sanctum of Chaos is straight up a Castlevania name.
Oh wait, that's right. No. Okay. No, I forgot. So the way the Daughters of Ash mod works is like they have the main entire area name, and then like each sub-location has a different subtitle.
Why?
So like the Undead Burg is called City of the Undead.
What is the point?
And then the subtitles are Parish Outskirts Upper, All Fathers Parish, Slice Works, Parish Outskirts Lower. Then you have the Old Wilderness, which is Dragon's Ravine, Moonlight Grove, and so on.
I am so fucking tired of like fantasy stuff using Allfather.
So Blighttown and such is the Corrupted Quarry.
Quarry?
Lost
Quarry.
City of Izalith is the same. Fiery Cascades and Sanctum of Chaos. The catacombs are the burial vaults.
That is what a catacomb is.
Just calling it the same thing with different words. That doesn't change anything.
The subtitles are Bone Chimney
Yo, that's what they call me in high school.
Ladies.
and the Undercrypt.
Wait,
I like Undercroft.
where else are crypts? That's like, if they're not below ground, they're not. It's not a crypt anymore.
Over crypt.
Yeah, like you either have a crypt or again you can have like an Undercroft, which is an actual term.
Over crypt. I love that game with Raz Garcia. Now when you fall, instead of you died having that like weird noise pop up, you hear BOOM!
Oh! Oh, Jesus.
Necrofusion, yeah, Necrofusion should be a place. I want to fight Zach Bagans in Dark Souls.
Okay, sorry, I was responding to someone. Okay, so the Duke's Archives is the same. But
Oh, it's not like the Duke's book library.
we got Whispering Halls, Archive Tower, and
There
then
it is.
Crystal Cave.
Okay,
Crystal Cave's the same?
Yeah, that's
The one that sounds most like an 80s arcade game.
it's a fucking level in Donkey Kong 64.
You wanna know what the painted world of Ariamis is?
Like our artist's dream.
The oil stroking world.
Yeah, so what
Cloister of Exiles.
you?
It's not a cloister. It's a whole fucking place.
So who wants to hear the whole area name for the Great Hollow and Ash Lake?
I like Broom Pond.
Numenarch.
It's my favorite Robin Williams character.
And then Ulaseel's called the Fallen Kingdom of Ulaseel.
Because I couldn't just infer that by looking at
With the Royal Wood Descended Township and the Abyss.
I like how 50% of the names are just like WoW names for things. Travels. 50% are WoW names, and then the other 50% are like that the PS1 translation of Symphony of the Night that's like Harper, a sword named Harper.
Yo, this motherfucker play Aghanos against Maya? That is a bad idea.
Oh god, that was fun. Man, I wish they had like all the changed boss names. I know there's some.
Artorias
Fucker,
Walker
did you just
of the
say that
Abyss.
was fun?
What?
He's like, did you just say that was fun?
I did say that was fun.
For you, maybe. For me, it kind of hurt.
Oh yeah, by the way, they added a new boss.
Good.
Like, you know the area where you fight the Titanite demon?
Which one?
The before Andre.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a boss now.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
And
I was
after
gonna say,
you...
oh, it's the Super Titanite Demon!
The Stone Titanite.
After you
Bastard.
damage it enough, it splits into a ghost and can cast curse magic at you.
Oh, good. My favorite mechanic in Dark Souls 1.
It is called the Haunting Semblance / Profane Image.
Trying way too hard with these names.
Does it have like fuck graffitied all over it, or?
Oh yeah, they added something to the Moonlight Butterfly. So you know the gold, the gold crystal golem?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
Just on the platform?
Yeah,
Awesome.
walking towards you.
Oh, great. That improves the downsides of that boss fight, which is that it's bad for melee characters.
It's called
Not doing it.
it's called the Walking Bastion.
I thought you'd say Walking Bastard, which I would have liked a lot better.
Yeah, that'd be actually kind of a cool name.
Oh yeah, the Sonic the Hedgehog cats are called Gravestalkers.
Sure, that's
Which
fine.
that's not a terrible name.
Call 'em fucking Darkstalkers at that point.
Also,
So
I'm
no,
gonna go pick
none
up
of
a
this-
sub. I will be right back.
None of this
Sandwich.
is going
Sub
into
sandwich.
interstitial.
The crystalline bastard.
Okay, so... Man, I don't know how to pronounce this. Xanthus King Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a boss. Oh, and also you can fight Gwyn in non-hollowed out form.
Cool.
Oh, right! Okay, so... So there's boss rematches in this game.
Cool.
Okay, that's something that could be cool.
These bosses are new and improved versions of the bosses that hit harder, faster, and have more HP. They appear as Dark Spear versions of the respective bosses. They are triggered by activating Dark and Orlando via opening doors to Guinevere's room or intruding in Gwyn's tomb.
So it's just Kirby.
So, okay, so, what do you think the Taurus demon was renamed to?
Asshole
let's see.
Minotaur.
Demonic Minotaur.
Horn
Well,
Scourge!
I was gonna say that's not that's not try hard enough. My bad.
Okay, so, Bell Gargoyles. They each have a different name.
Oh, great.
If I knew the ones from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, I'd reference them, but I don't remember the names.
The Taurus. What do you think, Bo?
I am not making a guess. Like,
I
What
refuse
do
to
you're like,
participate.
oh, make a guess. How the fuck am I supposed to guess?
Reaper and Ransacker.
Yeah, okay.
They're not even like, they didn't even think of like Latin names or something like that.
Okay, so, the profane image and haunting semblance, also got redone. They are the Unhallowed Spectre.
There's a lack of consistency with these names.
Okay, oh gosh, I just noticed there's Ding and Dong. I just noticed there's some changes to these as well. So, Reaper and Ransacker, once either gargoyle reaches an amount less than or equal to 50% health, they will become immune to damage until you damage the other gargoyle to that same percentage of current health, thus requiring you to damage them down evenly.
Oh, fun. Fun.
What was that, Bo?
It's so stupid.
I'm having a great time reading these.
I don't really like Dark Souls 1 that much, so I don't really care.
Okay, so the Unhallowed Spectre, the boss spews a cursed cloud upon spawning and teleporting, and shoots a dark orb at range. Which it apparently drops 5 Ensouled Titanite. Ensouled Titanite.
That's fucking stupid.
I'm gonna wait for Sid to get back before I finish reading the rest of these.
Good, because I can't respond right now. Ah! Okay. This match is fucking tense.
Where am I gonna spawn at? Oh my god.
I do like Ding and Dong immediately.
Like that's dumb enough that I really like it.
Evil Shadow Possessed Pokemon are radiation type Pokemon.
Shadow possessed Pokemon are fun because Pokemon Coliseum's a good game.
Also, shit, BB Tag starts in like 50 minutes.
I want you to take a look at where I'm at now.
Yeah! Nice going.
You shut the fuck up.
Why did you light the thing?
Oh, Canehurst Castle should be like Palace of Icy Madness. There.
Also, hold on, why did you hit the shortcut, Bo?
I was busy being good at video games, alright?
Admittedly, I wasn't paying much attention because I was too busy reading off that really...
Too busy being enthralled by this incredibly stupid mod you found.
Yeah! Technically, I didn't just find it. I'd known about it for a while. I watched Lobos Jr. play a bit of it. But, yeah! Like I said, I'm gonna wait for Sid to get back before I continue down this path.
Oh, did I say enthralled? I meant capriciously enthralled.
Yes.
No, actually, New Londo is the same.
The ghost hole.
The ghost hole.
No, the phantasmal ruins. Like, these could be fun, stupid, try-hard names in a different game. But when I already know, like, the place is just called, like, fucking Undead Bird, dude. Calm down.
No, but Overhaul.
Look, I played World of Warcraft recently, and I really want to masturbate to it.
Listen, I'm making a mod where I change stuff, so I have to change everything.
Literally everything.
That means that's how much I love the game, is that I want to change everything. Like, if you have actually something unique to do or say with a mod, sure. But this is just... everything's different for the sake of being different, and it's harder in the most surface-level way.
Yeah, bonfire mimics. Don't you love
Bonfire
those?
mimics. Enemies are faster and stronger, just because.
Don't you want the Capra Demon like the Pursuer from Dark Souls 2?
Capricious.
You're right, I'm sorry, the Capricious Thrall.
I'm fine with a Pursuer, because Pursuer's actually cool, I liked him. But Capra Demon fucking sucks. He's not cool enough to be a Pursuer.
Oh, but because he's like meme. This meme.
He is?
Because it's Welcome to Dark Souls meme. Because that's where a lot of people quit, so welcome to Dark Souls. Get good, scrub.
Lautrec actually is the rival Capra Demon. He turns into him.
Get good, scrub. Deal with these two stupid dogs in this tiny freaking boss arena.
He's still alive. He's still alive.
God, Capra Demon is such a garbage fight.
Yeah, it is. Because he killed the dogs and the Capra Demon is easy as shit.
He's just so nothing.
He's like, he telegraphs his attacks. Okay, I go over here, hit, you do your thing, hit, rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
You just have to hope the dog RNG doesn't fucking kill you.
The dog RNG.
If you're playing Magic, there's a 100% reliable way to.
I mean, I'd play Magic if I found Magic fun in Dark Souls games, but I don't.
Well, it's only got one, so it's fine.
Like, the moment I saw limited spells, I was like, I'm not doing this.
Alright, Sid's not back yet, so I'm just gonna go back to reading. Alright, Moonlight Butterfly, what you got, Zed?
Let's see. Monarch of the Damned. Fuck it.
Mornwing, so you were kind of close.
Mornwing is 100% a fucking Warcraft.
Yeah, or that's like
Wow.
the name of Gandalf's horse.
Okay, Quelaag.
They added nipples.
Probably.
Uh,
I mean, is she
hey.
still named Quelaag, or?
It's still Quelaag.
I'm no longer the boss of this business. I am the king of this business.
Fire Act. No, it's actually the probably most basic thing. It's just Quelaag, Heart of Chaos.
Oh, I should be Evilac.
Evilac. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Ornstein and Smo are the last one.
They have a different name?
They have different titles.
Oh god. Do they both have a title?
Yes.
Let's see. Ornstein, Dragon's Demise. And then, like, Smogue. Violent Execute. No, that's not edgy enough. It's not fucking try hard enough.
The Executioner.
It should be mentioned too. Once we finish this, I'll tell y'all what it is. But their upgraded forms get new names too.
Oh my god. I don't care.
We get it, you came up with a lot of names.
Okay, so Forsaken Knight Ornstein
I wasn't far off.
and Desecrator Smo.
Fuck you.
I claim no subjects. Kneel afore we be gone.
Okay, so what's Super Ornstein then?
Ultra Instinct Ornstein.
Ornstein, Scion of Naught.
And a leaf. Ruler.
More like Scion of Nut.
Oh, hey, Sid!
Well, an odd.
That name is the worst one so far, I think.
Oh, well, we're about to get to Smo.
Drink deep,
Take a guess.
spreading corruption burn.
The Hammer and Slammer.
Bastion of Filth. Fuck it.
Sun Eater Smo.
No, Scion of Nut is still worse. Like, you don't fucking know what those words mean. You can look at that and go, yeah, that's the name for him.
So since you missed it, Sid, the moon, we were talking about, how, were you here when I started talking about the dark spirit variants of the bosses?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so, by activating Dark and Orlando, you can have boss rematches against stronger versions of bosses. The Taurus demon is called Horn Scourge. Belgarga. What was that?
I know that life.
Bell Gargoyles are Reaper and Ransacker. The Moonlight Butterfly is Mornwing. And Ornstein and Smo are Forsaken Knight Ornstein and Desecrator Smo.
Oh, they should have been named Scratch and Grounder.
I wish.
Okay. Oh, good. There's item descriptions too.
Jesus.
Welcome. What is?
Oh, let's look at the souls.
I mean, I can't. You can. And tell me about them.
Oh, well, these are all boring.
May
Oh. These are
How
all
many,
about what you expect them to be.
So about how many tries was this
Logarius.
face? Yeah.
Just one, right?
2 tries.
Okay.
Nice. Also, when I was getting my sandwich at Subway, I think the guy was actually like shaking his head when he meant to nod it, because he asked my name, and when I said my name, he shook his head, and then when it's like, what bread did you get? I'm like, sunflower crunch, and then he shook his head. I'm like, that's true about my order. I don't know, like, there's no one else here. There's no other orders sitting. Like, it could only be mine.
Also,
And then, like, at the point where he asked my number, I'm like, here, I'll just get my phone out. I was like, oh, no, here you go. I'm like, okay.
also, yeah, now Percy Old Money is king of business. This is probably going to be the look for the rest of the game.
Good.
It's his fantasy.
Well, I'm about to go back in time and make it a fucking reality.
Oh yeah, also you can get a starting gift called an etched ring, which allows you to do packs, which allows you to make the game harder.
I was gonna say it's gonna be something where the game's harder, because fuck it. Circle jerk around.
Okay, so the these god names. Okay, so the first one is Kreml, god of struggle.
Kreml?
Kreml.
That's a fucking Kremling.
It increases stamina and supposedly speeds up durability reduction by 5 times. Katha, goddess of tears.
These are the things from... Those are the ones from Dark Souls 2.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
okay.
that's not new. Dribble,
still-
Dribble, God of Power Tools.
They're still pretty bad.
Yeah, there's a goddess of tears? That's stupid.
So this increases toxic and poison resistance by 300 points. However, the player receives about 2 times more damage. Xandro, God of Greed. Attack power is increased. However, the player gains 5 times less souls from normal enemies.
5 times less? Hello, Nick.
Less. By the way, in parentheses here, after attack power is increased, it says either it needs testing or it doesn't work.
So it's just like Dark Souls.
Nar Alma, God of Blood. The player gains health from slain enemies, however, it also drains the player's health over time.
That could be neat. He's gotta be really aggressive.
Quella, God of Dreams. If it's permadeath, if you die, you get stuck in the abyss with no way out.
So does it just erase your game file or what?
No, I think you literally are just stuck in the abyss.
Why don't you just erase my game file?
It just fucking soft locks the game.
Why?
Probably because they don't have the ability to code that.
Like, the permadeath's fine, but like... That's a really bad way to go about it.
Yeah, how do you beat the Duke's Archives in that case?
Oh, I don't know.
They probably didn't think that through. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, I'm assuming that,
That death is probably coded differently, since it does something that never happens already. But it might not work, who knows.
Yeah, I don't know, it did really change a lot of the progression. So, like I said, Sens is open from the very beginning. So I imagine a lot of things have changed.
It's Dark Souls 1.5, like Lion King 1.5.
Sure.
Okay, it's a spider that seems like it should be a boss, but isn't a boss.
I still can't get over Chthonic Spark.
Scion of not
The more this, like, the more you talk about this mod, the more it reduces my maximum lifespan.
It drains your life over time. It makes life harder.
Like Dark Souls.
Like Dark Souls. Things
It's
are like
as you
fucking
died.
hard. If this game wasn't hard, I wouldn't have anything to feel good about.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like a lot of the consumables and stuff were changed.
Oh, there's not like anti-Estus that just drains your health?
Yeah, let me drink the bone hurting juice.
Yeah, give me the bone hurting juice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, most of the,
Oh, fucking shit! Come on.
Yeah, it seems like most of the, like, items and shit weren't changed, so... That's disappointing.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
For me. I'm never gonna play this, but it's
Well,
funny listening to y'all react.
Well, I mean, it's I'm just getting really tired. Is the thing.
I just don't care. But I think it's kind of funny.
You're affecting Bo's gameplay.
Yeah, this is actually
still
my
playing. I'm still playing just fine, but this, not gonna lie, this sucks.
So when are you gonna stream it, Bo?
Never.
Zen, you stream it.
Yeah, me, known for streaming.
Do it.
Why? I don't even like Dark Souls 1!
No, that'd be the point.
Yeah, someone who didn't have fun with Dark Souls 1 is gonna play the worst version of Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
There are other ways to make me frustrated.
Like playing Dark Souls 1?
Yeah. Or, I mean, there's other games. Like, I could play fucking... God, what is the name of that game again? Chasing Dead or whatever? I could play that. That game's fucking terrible.
What's Chasing Dead?
It's a really bad first-person shooter. It's like the DMC2 of first-person shooters. It has a similar thing where you fight a helicopter and then it just falls.
Oh, I know what we could do to make you really frustrated. I could make you play Borderlands with the sound on.
No, you can't. I can just turn it off. I mean, haven't you... I sat through Marvel Infinite Story mode. I've died enough.
That's true. I think I've made you suffer enough.
Although nothing can top that. That was actually soul crushing. Like if I just play a game, I'm like, oh, this game's not fun. That game insulted me.
Why is this a joke for you, Zen?
What?
What Goggler said?
Godlore says Chasing Dead is a game where there's lots of girls and they're so hot.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, that's like all the reviews for the game on Steam. It's, like randomly, there's like just basically people filmed over Skype that give you messages, and they're like all girls, and like all the fucking reviews are like, yeah, this game, whatever, but all the girls are so hot.
Hey, guess what time it is?
Mikalash. So what
It's
you're
your
saying
boy.
is, well, what you're saying is then, is the game's got some titties, bop bop titties.
Not really, but people act like it does.
That's a pretty good game you got here. Now we need to see some titty bop bop titties.
Abandon the dream. No one
Oh, I'll never get over that review.
stop us now.
What possessed that person to think of that term?
Newgrounds.
But like, did somebody else say it and they're like, yeah, that's a good term.
Titty, bop bop titties.
Like, how do you come up with that?
Very carefully.
Oh, he ran right into the room.
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Well, alright then.
It's looking rough.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls and churns unending.
Oh. Oh no.
What fresh hell do we have?
Oh, that's a headline I just saw. Real pastor holds church in VR. Baptizes anime girl.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But which anime girl?
And some random one, I think.
Not even like Hatsune Miku?
Nah, just some pink-haired
So
glasses
Hatsune Miku
wearing.
is still a filthy heathen, is what you're saying.
Oh no, Arthur from NBC Infinite's not gonna like that.
or maybe he'll just let it
Oh,
slide, like
hold
with
up.
Morrigan.
Here it comes.
Friends, as you once did for the vacuous friend. Eyes, eyes, not pleased, pleased, peace that is. Even now, hidden now from sight. Cosmos, of course. Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting in the wee hours of new ideas of wonder playing.
I was gonna say, I'm glad we all just went quiet for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, apparently, Pastor DJ Soto is holding services in VR chat.
I thought you were gonna say DJ Soda. Like, he's also a DJ.
Now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
And that's Reclash.
Yep.
Oh, god damn it. Those are the ones you feel in your fucking chest. God damn!
I just realized how much insight I'm sitting on.
Oh god,
Oh
I'm playing
my
another Puyo Puyo
God.
game.
What?
Playing
How-
another Puyo Puyo on fucking
Oh, that-
mystery game.
That's not what I was remembering, but this is the second time Loot Crate has sent out an oven mitt that doesn't work.
I need to
'Cause-
stop sending fucking oven mitts out, apparently.
Cause they sent out a Thanos Loot Crate that a Thanos Loot Crate with oven mitts that resulted in 241 reports of burn injuries.
That's just what happens when you use the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, they're not worthy.
That's the price of using the stones. Did these people see Endgame or what? I mean, come on, it's pretty obvious.
But by the way, they're gonna be offering a T-shirt and a Simpsons keychain to make up for it.
That makes up for my horrible burns.
Sorry for your third-degree burns.
Sorry you don't have a hand anymore.
Sorry that your fucking oven annihilated your fingers.
I'm sorry that you can't
Half-
feel in your fucking hands anymore.
On the bright side, it did eliminate one half of your hands, therefore the universe is balanced.
Truly.
It's God, now I'm just imagining Thanos getting all the Infinity Stones and snapping his fingers for pizza roll. My planet had a delicious treat called pizza roll. They're gone now. I'll never taste pizza rolls ever again.
I've lost more today than you'll ever know. An entire tray of pizza rolls.
He puts the Infinity Totinos in there.
I would legit love a stupid pizza rolls commercial like that. And pizza rolls would do a commercial like that.
Honestly, if this was back in like the 90s, early 2000s, they probably would.
Well, I mean, like with the stupid gamer fucking
Yeah.
stuff from pizza rolls and whatnot, they totally would.
Someone made Gamer Fuel solid food, didn't they?
Probably.
Yes, they did actually.
think it's
I
Frito-Lay.
remember watching a Scott the Woz video about it.
Scott the Woz. One of the few remaining people whose face is in YouTube thumbnails who hasn't cheated on his wife, I guess? Maybe?
Hasn't cheated on his wife, isn't a massive racist.
Accidentally dress up as a Klansman on stream. You know, it happens, okay?
It's a heated gamer moment.
Just a heated gamer moment where I put on my clan outfit that I just have. Everybody has one.
That's the new version of this, said what everybody's thinking. Everyone has a clan outfit.
Right?
I don't know why that's so controversial. Yeah, you should have put it on, but everyone has one.
That was just a hard times thing, right? It wasn't like...
Yes, it did actually happen.
I would say, it's like, did someone actually, like, do the hard times joke?
I mean, someone probably has by now.
I'm sure.
What? Dress up as a Klansman accidentally on stream?
Yeah, probably.
Because didn't PewDiePie do that? I thought that's who did that.
No.
That
was
was
the
the
joke.
hard time article, yeah.
Okay.
Welcome. What is...
It was a joke, but it was a joke considering all the absolutely racist shit he said.
Farewell.
Yeah, it's one of those, you know, reality is very difficult to parody.
Fucking, I still appreciate this. I saw a screenshot of, like, the fucking PewDiePie subreddit. Where it's like, why is everyone getting on Felix's case? What did he do this time? And someone's just like, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And it's a picture of the bridge in fucking PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
What did he do this time?
It reminds me of, it was a joke on, like, the JoJo's subreddit, where, like, apparently, like, PewDiePie got mentioned JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something that a bunch of his fans were posting on there, and then someone posted a screen cap that says, I didn't expect the Third Reich to be here.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Is Pro Jared's subreddit still up?
I would be the last person to know.
He did get locked out of it, apparently, which is great, because everyone was pissed off at him for doing it. So that's what happens when you project an image like that for your fans that's actually not who you are.
That's what happens when you cheat on your elf wife.
I'll put this in talk joint. But this is the header currently.
Jesus.
And the circle avatar is one of Pro Jared's faces from his nudes.
Oh god. That's awful.
Still haven't seen any of those, thankfully.
Yep.
Be glad.
Because I don't stick my nose where it don't belong. All I know is Pro Jared bad. I move on.
That's fair.
Also, I think Bo's dying.
Bloodborne.
Oh, we're around pigs versus ninjas. All right.
Guess what time it is? It's time for Winter Lanterns again.
That too. That too.
I better.
They have win in their name. That's how you know it's epic bacon, gamers.
Yeah, get that bread, gamers.
I'm trying to...
God, I have so little frenzy resistance.
Also,
You
you
have-
still have a shitload of insight. Holy
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have
fuck.
28 insight. No wonder you're taking Frenzy so much.
I'm an idiot. What am I doing?
You know too much about communism.
Oh, I gotta go forget by buying lots of goods and services.
Honestly, the Pro Jared stuff does kind of suck because I was a fan of Pro Jared.
Happens sadly.
Yeah. Your head about to explode. There we go.
How, like, does Frenzy have, like, momentum coded into it or something? Like, why does it keep going up after you're not being exposed anymore? Oh, no!
Well, you're dead.
Num, num, num.
I'm not dead.
Amazing.
No, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Okay. Good lord. Alright, let's see.
You're just chugging a shitload of sedatives and injecting yourself with a ton of blood. Fine, guys.
I've been alive for 800 years. You think this is gonna kill me?
God, these friggin' things.
Yeah, time to kill all the spiders from fucking James and the Giant Peach.
Good, fuck those spiders.
Okay. You just throw this switch.
Yeah, time to get rid of the brain.
Yeah,
Or, as the others of Ash would call it, the many ocular orbid mind.
thank you.
That makes it. That enhances the lore.
You know, I like putting, I like seasoning my food with salt. I don't put an entire fucking, like, you know, an entire goddamn...
Shaker.
I can't even fabricate sentences because of how fucking stupid that mod was.
Well, it's like, you know what? I like hot sauce on chicken, but I don't just go, I'm eating
don't
chicken.
drown it
I'm
in
gonna
hot
chuck some hot sauce. I'm just gonna drink out of the bottle. I mean, the chicken, who gives a shit? Me for the hot sauce.
The hot sauce is called lore.
Lore. My lore sauce.
I mean, technically, most food products actually do come with lore because they tell you like where the company was founded and how they make all the foods.
It's true.
I forgot how to get to the blood rock. Let's see.
That's and that's how the items actually. That's how you get all the lore from the items in Dark Souls. Everything
just
actually just has a nutritional facts label and that has all the stats on it, and then you turn to the other side.
One of the other sides has preparation. Well,
Remember,
here's the microwave instructions, but you can also do it on the stovetop if you want.
remember when katanas had two sides to them? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Remember when they were folded over 1,000 times?
To ensure their hardness and quality.
John Pepperidge Farms went to Japan and learned an ancient technique for making cookies.
Learned the Bushido way of making cookies.
He killed a man with that cookie.
Our chocolate chunks are folded over 1,000 times. Not for any particular reason. We just think it's fun.
We just enjoy our jobs. Is there anything wrong with that?
All right.
Yeah, plus 10, baby.
I like how you keep upgrading Ludwig's blade even though you don't use it.
Yeah, don't even need it.
Upgrade the gun, huh? Oh. Oh.
Oh, the rich get richer.
It's too real.
Yeah.
with orb blood gemstones. Also too real.
It's one I took from. I forgot to use my goddamn insight.
God, I keep looking up to chat. I see Gogglor calling the Belgargos Ding and Dong, and that's such a better name
It
than
is.
what they actually were called.
Ransacker and Reaper.
Yeah, Reaper Ransacker.
That's
No,
like you should get fucking temporary tattoos of Reaper and Ransacker at your local Pizza Hut. What the fuck?
Now just imagining the Dark Souls 2 one where there's shitloads. It's just like ding dong, dang, bong,
Ring a
ding.
ding.
Oh,
Ring-a-ding's the last
Compy.
one.
Yeah.
Nick, were you not paying attention when we were talking about the Dark Souls mod?
Just all right, okay. 20 or fewer words, Dub. You have 20 or fewer words.
Yeah. Elevator pitching.
I'll be back in a sec.
Well, what is... Very well. Let the
It's a
echoes become
garbage
your
mod
strength.
that changes a lot of stuff that didn't need to be changed.
Let me stand
There you go.
close. Now
Succinct.
shut...
Like the names of bosses. Like Mornwing.
Scion of Naught.
Honestly, I think Mornwing is still the stupidest one to me.
Farewell, good night.
Mornwing's dumb, but like what? Scion of Naught. That motherfucker doesn't know what either of those words means.
Scion is like child, right?
Nobody uses the word scion in any fucking sentence they say. Nobody uses that fucking word.
Sup, Gogglor?
Of not. Like, fuck you.
Yes, I know what Scion meant. I just didn't know the exact.
I'm back.
All right. So
I had a general idea.
I am gonna go get some food, and this is perfect timing actually because it's about to be 7 o'clock.
About to be Blaze Blue time.
Yeah, so you can go enjoy your fucking anime game, I guess.
I'm
Will
already
enjoy-
enjoying my anime game.
Yeah. Yeah, Bloodborne.
Well, that too.
Oh god, I forgot how bad he looked.
To be fair, the fucking isekai adventure of Percy Oldmoney is not really an enjoyable anime. But anyway, thank you for showing up, everyone. Next time we'll probably get close to the end of the game and then start into the DLC. So yeah, later, folks.
Later.
So how about that? How about that isekai?